welcome back to another Train Sim World free live stream. We're back on tonight for some more exciting Bakerloo line. And we're going to go from Elephant and Castle to Queen's Park. Just it tonight, just probably 30-35 minutes, not too long. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing this evening. As I've been, well, doing a lot today. So, hello NG, hello Giovan, how are you as well? Let's get this all set up. And we shall get going. You get a little bit of time to set up now, which is good, because before you didn't really get any time, which was annoying. Do a little bit of that as well. Do that. Set that as well to Queen's Park. There you go, Queen's Park. And also make sure all of this is off, because we don't want it on. And the stabling will look cool. There we go. Make sure the passenger lights are on. Yes, they are. That's good. And now we wait. So yeah, we'll be going up to Queen's Park on today's journey. Scheduled to take just over half an hour. Yeah, how is everyone this evening? It's probably going to be a quiet stream, as it is quite late. And we are sort of in a bit of a dead period at the moment. Nothing really new and exciting that's coming out. Yeah, you got the Loco add-on, but nothing exciting. So yeah, we're sort of in a dead period. Same with games as well. Nothing's really coming out. It was with the bloody other West Somerset Railway and the Autumn Gala. I'm sure there'll be one next year. Hello, Westham. You'll be alright. Maybe. Right, 30 seconds with the door shut. If only these worked. Hello Kevin, how are you? Right, let's go. Lambeth North next. If the train wants to move. Train, come on, don't have time for that nonsense. There we go. We're off. Up to 15, so I think there's a train just out ahead of us. Nice Giovan. The 700 would be awesome. There we go. Hello Adam, how are you? Whereabouts you join us from today? Somewhere in London, somewhere up north? Or whereabouts are you? Yeah, good to see Kevin, I'm all good. Hello Southern Enthusiast, how are you? Am I wrong in saying Train Sim World 3 is Train Sim World 2 but with minor changes? Well, it's an improvement. That's for sure. It's an improvement, but it's not like a whole different game sort of. It's an improvement. That's really all I can say. It's an improvement. You're stuck in I'm guessing that in real life, Permian? Stuck in Ipswich? Driving the green Class 47 on the West Somerset Road for the first time ever. Awesome. Yeah, it's quite a fun one to drive, the green one. And this is Lambeth North. In Leeds with my cousin, he isn't doing too great. Oh god, that's not good then. Coming back to London tomorrow evening for work on Monday. I'm going to have a guess that next week, Adam, next Saturday you'll be, I don't know, I'm going to say you'll be in Manchester or Birmingham. You do travel a lot of places. And here we are. Yeah, I mean, they probably could have done, yes, that's for sure. Oh, I see, Permian. So what are you going to do? A hotel, or just sit at the station for a few hours? Yeah, I mean, they probably could have done, but then they wouldn't have been able to uncouple Loco DLC from Route DLC. So, and I see Adam. So that would have sort of affected that. So it sort of had to be a new game. Was it to change all the core stuff? You have to drive to Dartford, lovely. Yeah, only a short stream this evening, as I'll get up early tomorrow. I only finished work 3 hours ago. I started at 7 this morning and finished at 7 PM. Hello little Jack, how are you? I'm working on a night route. Ooh, that'll be fun. Getting the morning train back. Fair enough. No, where you go. And this is Waterloo. Gotta love coming on the Bakerloo. It is a brilliant route. Right to the end of the platform. And no smudge. And here we are. There we go. Next is Embankment. Got another train that whizzing in on the other side. Yes, smudge. Back. Go on. Knock stuff over. Nah, not going the whole way. That'll be boring tonight. Hello Dan. Yeah, I'm all good. Oh, I see. Even to get tips, which was not easy. No, I was considering not doing one tonight, but then I was like, I can't really not do one. Even though I said I probably might do that on some days, but I have to do it. It's one of those things I have to do, so that's why we're on. So we'll just do half an hour, and then that will be it. I've got early start tomorrow. Hello Amanda, how are you? How you doing Dan as well? And then coming up to Embankment. Here we are. Whizzing out the tunnel. I love whizzing out the tunnel. It's great. What speed as you come into the station. Evening Gordon, how are you? Let's go to Ingatestone, then get a coach to Colchester, then another. Bloody hell. That is a mission and a half. Cool. On time as well. Get the door shut, and it is Charing Cross next. You're driving the Bakerloo line, awesome. Evening William, how are you as well? Fair enough, Southern enthusiast. Up to 30. There we go. And then to probably one of my favourite stations to actually drive into. I love the way you come around that corner and you see the platform sort of, and then it's just a straight line to the end. It's awesome. This is Charing Cross. I think so, Dan, yeah. I believe so. I think. Now I'm stuck here. Yeah, a lot of people got stuck today at Three Bridges. They got off the bus up from Brighton, and then the train left, and then they were sort of stuck, and they were like, how do we get to London? And I was like, you are completely screwed. Obviously I couldn't say that, it just said, just get as far north as you can. Get to Caterham or Red Hill, you'd be better off there. Let's get the door shut. Right, it is Piccadilly Circus next. Or Gatwick. Well, I suppose so, William. It's all for a good cause, though, isn't it? But yeah, obviously quite disruptive. See Permian. Not even through some sort of cloud gaming. If you've got your Xbox or I don't know, you've got PC, haven't you? Scrap that. Hello, Joseph. How are you? It's quite slow, this bit. And then this is Piccadilly Circus. You travelled home again yesterday. Very nice. Yeah, before today. I wish you wouldn't have got very far. Hello, BVE. How are you? Okay, Piccadilly Circus, Oxford Circus next. Still relatively on time. Relatively-ish. Oh, blimey. Well, save it if you're watching on your phone. Yeah, I believe so, Dan. Yeah, so it was a bit more disruptive. But why did people choose to travel today? Just not ideal. People going out to Brighton, some people trying to go to Eastbourne. It's like, no, why? Just don't travel. I just find it funny when people get angry. It is quite amusing. Obviously not for them, but for me, sort of watching it, it's quite funny. Just when it's something silly. Oh, I see, yeah, well, I got you. Been out to the Blue Barrow today, awesome Aussie. How was it? So it's probably quite quiet, I suppose, as the strikes. So probably a good day to go. Yeah, see you, Permian. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yeah, save your battery, get some sleep, I guess, and you'll be wake up and then get the train home. It's very difficult to see the speedboards in the tunnel. Yeah. I mean, you only see them for a split second, but you sort of know where they are, so you sort of know when to look out for them. And you sort of already know what they say. 3 bridges, William. 3 bridges. Delightful. Really? Oh my god. And the bloody charger is over there. Why is it over there? I've got to stand up and move across the room. Not any good. Let me quickly do that. Let's get the charger. Bloody chargers. They shouldn't be a thing anymore. We should, I don't know, somehow have unlimited control of power. And phone charge for that matter. Right, I've got the charger. Let's quickly plug that in. One thing I don't get is those wireless charging thingies that you get like on the buses, on train tables. Now they are just magic, the way they work. Here we are. This is Oxford Circus. What the timetable? Oh, it's much louder than Trains in World 3. Yes. What's my opinion on the Xbox Series S? It's okay. I think it's amazing, but I haven't heard the best things about it. Heard good things about the X, though. Well, I suppose it's cheap, isn't it? So. Let's go. Yeah, I know, William. He was planning on heading to Southampton today, but my train before. Fair enough, Dan. Yeah, you wouldn't have got very far. go. Can we get that up? As we come up to Regent's Park. Whereabouts did you travel to and from, Aussie? All the way up the line and back? Where did you start? Lovely, yeah, Aussie. It's all part of the fun though, isn't it? Hello, AC. Yeah, a little bit. But, I mean, it has to be done, doesn't it, this? So, that's why we're here. So I was trying to jump on the desk. No. You didn't think it was so loud? They are loud, yeah. A little bit slow into Regent's Park. Sheffield Park, that's a nice place to start. Oh, bloody a bit slow. That bloody move. Probably Dan. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it does seem a bit quick, doesn't it? It feels very uncomfortable coming in 30 miles an hour into Baker Street. It does feel a little bit off. But we'll stop there, I don't care. There we go. The Horsted Cane. Oh, not to East Grinstead. Horsted Canes, but that's not very far. Unless that was a special offer they were doing. Baker Street next. Currently on South Eastern High Speed Extended, doing 2 Delta 63, the 2335 Gravesend to London Bridge with a 465. Very nice. Get that up a little bit. You should do the Rayo Max sound at around half the platform. You mean brakes? Rheostatic brakes? I don't know. It's the tube, they just go ham on the brakes and the throttle. Alright, William. It just feels so bloody quick. It feels really just, I don't know, uncomfortable coming into Baker Street. It's probably my least favourite station to come into. Just because, I know, it's 30 miles an hour. It just, it's a weird one. Yes, AC, yeah, this is the only decent one. Well, decent. It's a Joe Burgess timetable, so it's a good timetable. And also, if you do have the 1938 stock, it does layer onto this. Probably down quite a bit. And let's go. It's Marylebone next. Nice, William. Alright, until 1 AM. Wow. Very good then. And we can speed into Marylebone pretty quickly. Be able to go into Queen's Park on today's one. Hello Joseph, how are you? This is another sort of one where you come in, it feels like you're coming in a bit too quick. You can't really see Edgware Road ahead. Oh, I see, William. There we go. Actually running about a minute late. It's quite hard to stick to the timetable on here. It's a very tight timetable, but then it's the tube, so it's not going to be an easy timetable. It'll be very hard to stick to in real life as well. Right, let's go Edgware Road next. Awesome. Then yeah, flight sim. That's the amazing thing about Xbox. You get flight sim on there, which is it's brilliant. Very good. I think for simulators, I think Xbox does win all over, especially just the way you got flight sim. Yes, hello Smudge. Awesome, AC. Yes, hello Smudge. I'm not letting you out because I can't be bothered. Maybe when I'm finished. And this is Edgware Road. So you can sit and wait. I only just let her in about, well, just before we started. And this is Edgware Road. Yeah, flight sim. Yeah, you'll enjoy that, Dan. It's brilliant. It still amazes me the way it is on the Xbox. Sort of, yeah, it steals the Xbox when it comes to simulator stuff. Whereas PlayStation exclusives are a bit crap. Paddington next, let's go. After Paddington, we've then sort of got the fast, long stretch to Queen's Park. How is it, BVE? Just over the speed limit. Is there a reason for why it's behind? Or is it just delayed in, but how, yeah. Yeah, it's great, AC. Awesome, Dan. Yeah, you've got some great exclusives over there. Sony need to up their game. I hate Marvel games. That's like the PlayStation Marvel crap. What is a good PlayStation exclusive? Probably GT7. Hey Jackson, £1, much appreciated, mate. I don't know if Jackson does have anything on his channel, but check him out. Oh, let's pop that down. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense. I mean, if you're a simulator player, you are better off on Xbox because of flight sim. And there's no silly 64GB limit. But anyways, let's get the doors shut. And you got Game Pass, which I think has simulators on there as well. Awesome, AC. Yeah, Sony do need to up their game, but they won't because they're lazy. And it's Warwick Avenue next. On CBV. Yeah, it's quite quick along here. There we go, along we go. Not too far to Warwick Avenue. So we've got Warwick Avenue, Maida Vale, Kilburn Park. And then, yeah, then Thingamabobby. Hello Desert, I'm alright, how are you? Hopefully we're well. Yeah, just a short stream tonight. I'm only doing it because I have to. And here we are. Fair enough, AC. Cut them out too early. True. And here we are. Good to hear, Dazza. Good to hear. And here we are. 2 minutes late, what's going on? Hello, NJ. The door shut. Yeah, we need some excitement on Train Sim World. Yeah, weird, isn't it, Dan? Yeah, I don't really know. Because we have got the RHTT DLC coming, that's quite exciting. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the roadmap. I suppose at the moment we don't really know what's coming, so it's a little bit dead. And then there's just on the roadmap a massive UK mainline route, and it's like, oh, amazing. The hype goes, psh. Oh, I see, NJ. Oh dear. Cool. And then coming into... It's very long, the gap between stations on this section. Unless it feels very long between the stations. Well, it is. Yeah, that's true, haptic feedback, that's good. Although most games still don't use it. Would have been quite cool to see Train Sim World 3 with haptic feedback in some way. You know, maybe if you're doing the throttle, you get a little bit of resistance. Well, I suppose then for R1, to put it back, you wouldn't be able to get any resistance. So then it'd be a little bit weird. And here we are. There we go. This is made of out. Get the door shut. And it is Kilburn Park next. Can you advise what British liveries are downloadable for Flight Sim? On the store you've got the livery pack one. There's tons of livery packs on there. One of them I've got EasyJet, British Airways. There's a big selection on there. There's a big selection on there. I can't remember what one I've got. And it's like an A320 livery pack 1. And that's got like the BA one, and livery pack 2 has the EasyJet one. There's a fair few on there, Dan. So yeah, when you get it, go on to the in-game store, just look up, I suppose, liveries. And you'll see all of the different ones on there. There's also like a European one, so that's probably a good one to get for British Airlines as well. Well, yeah, tourist bus as well, you get to do that one as well. Are the livery packs on the official store now? I think they're just on the in-game store. I don't know about, say, the Xbox store. I don't think they'd be on there. I think it's just in the in-game store. If you can use that for Xbox, which I'm guessing you probably can. Oh, I see, NJ. That's not good at all, then. It's a bit weird, though, because on my bus tonight, I didn't have any announcements. It's always in the evening, they don't have announcements. I suppose maybe as people are tired, I don't know. Maybe they do it purposely. Right, let's go. It is Queen's Park next. Why deliveries on Flight Sim cost £7? Well, if that's £7 for one delivery, then no, don't do that. But £7 for a whole bundle, might as well. I mean, it's easier than installing mods, and obviously you can't do that on the console. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it, Jack? Oh, I see, got ya. Lovely, Dan. I haven't been on Flight Sim in ages. I do need to get back to it. Just, I don't know. Not yet. Was a PC mod. Yeah, there's a few in the store now. You can get livery packs and stuff. Saves you downloading all these mods and then them causing viruses and stuff. That's why I don't really do mods. I used to always download all these things when I was a bit younger, and then it would get something wrong with the computer, so I just do the official stuff most of the time. You stick to normal deliveries. Yeah, as soon as I finish streaming, I am going to make a nice cup of tea and go to bed. So I've got to get up at 5:30 again tomorrow. Although this time for an 8-hour shift, not a 12-hour. So a bit nicer for a Sunday. Oh, I see, NJ. What's that Phoenix one? People say that Phoenix A320 is a good one. Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's a brilliant game. Hello, Coastway. Saw a little bit when just Google scores. I suppose it was probably good. I do, NJ. Who doesn't like the new Bakerloo timetable? That is the big question. Who on earth prefers the old one? Does anyone prefer the old timetable? I don't know why he would, but fair enough. Probably Dan, yeah, probably. But it's a bit quieter. Well, not quieter, less time, so yeah. Well, that's going to get a little bit of power. And then we go into the train shed here. It's quite cool though. I guess it's probably used to be the northern terminus of the line once upon a time, then they extended it up. That's why you sort of go through the shed. It is great, yeah. Yeah, we have made it to Queen's Park, and that is the end of our journey. Just doing that bit tonight. Oh, I see, Dan. If it wasn't, you might have seen me. Well, if it's a Friday, you could still. Depends what time it is. And I think it doesn't really matter where you stop too much here. But we'll go up to the eyes, the red eyes. There we go. That is that. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 3 live stream. Just a short one, as, well, it's been a busy day today. And, well, I'm about to fall asleep. So, yeah, but links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.